Nothing. Nothing. Oh, yes. Thank you to STWarrior23 for posting in my community page on YouTube. This here, so I tested this with the conveyor belt and it didn't work. And the reason it didn't work is because this whole pile here doesn't work. There's a cement factory. There's the pile of stones. You can't get these stones off, even when you buy the cement factory. I have not bought that right now. I did buy it when I was testing it out. Yep, can't do it. You can't move these stones. Broken. Your game is broken. That's the way it goes. What does that mean for going forward? Well, we're going to have to change up what we're doing. The fix is, okay, all right. There's a fix for 95% of the players out there, but maybe even 99%. But I'm in the 5%. I'm in the 5% because we're doing the vanilla challenge. Yes, welcome aboard to the vanilla challenge. We're not using mods. The fix for this is a mod. So, unfortunately, that is off limits for us. Hey, that's the way it goes. Giants is testing me on whether or not I'm going to stick to my own rules for stuff like this. And the answer is yes, I am. What can we do to get around this? I got a lot of options of what I want to do now. I want to just do circles in the snow because I'm so angry about it. But what we can do, and this is so expensive, we're not going to do it, but this is the option for us, is this land right here. We can purchase this land, which is 100-something thousand at least. I can't remember exactly how much, but we can purchase this land and put a debris crusher right here. And then we can still do our conveyor belt, I believe, come down here. That's one option. That's expensive. Debris crusher is 90,000 plus you got to buy the land. And I am more of the thought that this is going to get fixed. I think that this is a bug and I think this is broken and I think it's going to get fixed at some point. So I don't think we're going to go that route. It's really expensive right now. There's no way that we would be able to afford it. Let's turn the UI on. We got $4,482. But if you look in the finance screen here, let's go right there. Finances, we're down to $40,000 on the loan. So I was going to take out a loan to buy the cement mixer maker factory thingy. This guy right here. I was going to take out the loan, but there's no reason to right now. We have no way to get stones to it. That's affordable. And so what's our next option? What can we do? Well, one thing we can do is nothing. We can sit here and do nothing and basically save up our money, pay off the rest of the loan, save up some more money so that we don't have the loan when it comes time to buy this when this gets fixed. If it gets fixed. I don't know if it's going to get fixed. So that's option number one. Back in our yard here, we have the next option, which is kind of the same. Don't spend too much money. We can buy a greenhouse just to at least progress a little bit, right? And put the greenhouse right here. And let's see how much that costs. This is not going to be your decision, I'm sorry to say. Tell me in the comments what you think about all these decisions, but I want this decision is going to be made by the end of the day. How about that? Oh, man, did I make you mad? All right, here we go. No, we got to go to factories. And I'm talking about doing a big old greenhouse. I got to look into it. If this is the same capacity as this one, even though it's less money, this just looks nicer either way. Do one of these, 36,000, 54,000, whatever, put it in here. And we can start a greenhouse, a little passive money. I would probably actually sell right away this stuff. But anyways, I don't know that we're going to do that option, but that is an option. That's the kind of save up for the cement factory part 2. The next option, which I'm calling it the money option. I think this is going to be the best for money, and it's probably the most direct replacement for doing the cement factory is talking to this nice young man here, Noah, and buying the sawmill that we're at right here. This sawmill is $300,000. Buy the sawmill for $300,000. So it's less than the cement factory. So I think this is the money option. If we want a good money engine, this is it. We can bring boards here. We can still work on our big projects like the elevator, and we can start working on the playground if it needs cement. So we're kind of stuck in the elevator. I don't know what the next step is. That's if there does not need to be cement for the next step. I'm thinking I might do this. So we're going to have to get into February, get one more long planks over to the grain elevator and see what it does. But this is the money option. Back at the yard, we have our next option, which is the follow the plan option. How about that? Follow the plan? Well, that might be something. plan is to grow the farm by doing animals. So the next animal, I think that'd be good, especially if we want to start working towards the playground as well, is the sheep. We already are going to have grass in it, or hay and stuff in the barn there for them. So we just need to, I want to put down a separate pen. I know we can probably put some in with the goats, but I want a separate, I want a full goat and I want a full sheep pen. So putting down a sheep pen is the follow the plan option. The next animal option is buffalo. I did have this in plans with Raxamelius, but so it's an option. It would be an expensive option. Do we, once we do buffalo, do we want to start with something like this? And this might be a mixed pasture. Like maybe we'll have cows and buffalo together. I feel like might be a good idea, unlike the goats and sheep separate. But I feel like, look how big this barn is. Like there's just no way we're fitting this thing on our yard right here. There's no way. So we would have to buy another piece of land. Or we could put it right here. I would like to, I kind of want to buy this field up for buffalo and cows and put a big manure pit on here and landscape it kind of like this, where there's going to be a lot of trees between everything and make it a big old field for buffalo and cows. So this is an option, but I feel like this one's off the table because I want to go big, and I might even want to go straight to this one. Like if we do big, about like right here, just plant it right here and do the custom deal all huge right there. And then we don't have to worry about mixing TMR. You can just, this is the robot one. You just put the hay and the grass and everything in there. So I don't think this is on the table, but it's an option. And last but not least, we have the secluded wet rice option. This is the field I've talked about before. Making this one, it's kind of secluded right up in here. Make this field a rice paddy. We could probably make it a little bit bigger than what it is there. And just this is going to be our wet rice area. And we do like I've said, we'll do the harvester, and the planter can just be sitting in there. We got to have an area for the sapling greenhouse, so we'll put that somewhere in here. But I don't know. So that's on the table too. But this piece of land is big. And there's not much to it. Maybe you could put like the greenhouse down there, but $237,000 to buy that. That's still the plan. And to be honest, all of these are future plans. This is not plans with Raxamelius, but these are all things that will be getting done at some point. It's just a matter of what are we doing next? But you know what we are going to do next? Let's sell some stuff. Let's get into this episode a little bit more. I'm going to have this decision made by the end of the episode. There, like I said, Buffalo's probably off the table. And we'll see. I want to get that the Grain Elevator Museum all into the next phase so I can see what's needed. If no cement is needed, I might do that sawmill. I'm leaning towards doing sawmill, but the sheep are a really good option as well. Greenhouse, I don't know if it's enough. We need something big. We need a big thing going on right now. Another option too is if in the next day one of those big like green bean harvesters or pea harvesters come in. That might be the way to go too. Buy up one of those in the used gear. Mm-hmm. Let's turn this off. I need to wash the gear. Oh, we have the power washer. I just got to get it cleaned up. Look at this mess. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Let's grab the telehandler. I'm just going to tab over. Oh, we're right here. Ooh, there we go. Come on. Get in there. Perfect. We're going to sell we got to take the mushrooms, the enoki and the oyster mushrooms down to Rax's Fruits and Fungus. And we also have a goat milk to carry on the way down there as well. So we are looking pretty good for products in January. We'll get these sold off and kind of get a little bit better picture where we're at money-wise. Won't be a whole ton. We are on hard economy. A lot of people going to easy economy. I'm, again, just like the mods, I'm sticking to the rules. We're doing hard economy. And I'm getting through it just by doing contracts is the big thing, right? So we're just going to keep plugging away. This may not be the most elegant stacking job, but I'm doing it. The tire tracks and FS25 don't lie. Look at, I'm loading them. You can see where I've driven in the snow. Oh, I'm still learning. It's all good. Here we go. So I just lift one up, let this spawn underneath it, grab the second one. Sometimes with the snow it gets a little bumpy, so the top one gets turned around just a little bit, so you got to be careful. Up we go. Over here, I did find that moving the trailer at a perpendicular to the enokis is better. You don't have to turn the telehandler all the way around. Let's just do 2 more onto this, and then we'll go have our first load. Wow, we're going to have more than one load. Okay, they've all spawned at least. So we know how many more we have left, which is good and bad, right? I want more. I want more. But this is going to be a pretty decent little payday. There it is, our first load, looking good. Let's hop in the tractor, and I think we're going to take it to Rax's Fruits and Fungus. I suppose we should do our due diligence. We have a fiduciary duty, I guess, to sell it to, not finances, to the proper place to get the most out of it, but I don't know if I want to go over to Maria. I don't know if Maria, this one up here, I don't know if we're doing that. Goldcrest Valley, interesting. Rax's Fruits and Fungus is the highest other than, oh, yes. For the Enokis, let's look at the oysters. We're going to just sell them both at the same spot. Doesn't matter. We're going to Rax's Fruits and Fungus. I'm just curious. $9.92. Look at that. We are loving life down at Rax's Fruits and Fungus. Oh, yes. Let's bring our mushrooms down there. We're getting the highest price on both of them down there. I am impressed. They're selling like hotcakes down here in the middle of winter with all this snow. They need more produce here. Let's go. Let's get this going. This little stand is just going to start crushing Maria. Oh, yes, that's what we need. To crush Maria, 8,000, and so 12,000, almost 13,000 for the first load. And the next load's going to be a little less than that. I like it. That makes me happy. Okay, that thing is paying off. How much did we pay for that mushroom farm? How much did we pay for this thing? The mushroom greenhouse, the big one. Let's see. Down here, of course, and greenhouses. There it is. Look at that. 36,000, so it's going to pay for itself within a year or two. Yep. I do like where we're at with that. As we're grabbing our bottled goat milk, one thing I don't know what's going on is that I don't have snowy tires. What's going on with my tires? Is the mud on the tires overriding the snow? I don't understand why I don't have snowy tires on this or the tractor or the trailer. I don't think it's a setting. You got to be able to have it on a setting, don't you? I don't think that's it. It should be automatically on. I've got pretty much everything on full, so I don't think that's it. But a little disappointing. I do love the snow, and it would be fun to have snowy tires as well. And I know they are there. They are available. It happens. But here we are. Last little load to Rax's Fruits and Fungus just for fun. Let's look at the prices for the goat milk, a bottle. There we go. What do we have? High is $22.99. Rax's Fruits and Fungus. Higher than, yes. Man, right? Ooh, this is looking good too, though, isn't it? The restaurant's looking pretty good, but it's only for $20. I'm going to our own. I'm going to our own farmer's market for this. Here we go. Right into the trigger. And how much more? Another 4, 5, 6,000, maybe a little bit more, 6,500. So we made 21,000, 20,000, something like that today. Not too bad for hard economy. Hard economy is basically 1/3 the price is what I've noticed from other people that are playing easy mode. We're getting 1/3 the price on this stuff. I mean, that is significant. It's not just like, yeah, you take a 20% hit or something like that. No. We're taking a 66% discount with hard economy, and we're doing it. We're making money with contracts. Let's do this. Let's finances and repay. We're getting so close to getting this thing paid off. Let's keep it just a little higher. $25,000 loan. And obviously, we're going to be taking more loan out to get something done. But you got to spend money to make money, right? So what are we up to next? Let's use our new trailer. I want to do that. The goats are starting to come down, I think, a little bit. Yeah. Let's get some hay over to the goats. I don't think we've used the hay loft or the new trailer. I have not fed the goats yet. They just haven't been eating much. So let's get this new trailer out, bring it under the hay loft, fill it up, and bring it over to the goats. Oh, yes. It's going to be lovely. I mean, they're nowhere near dire, but also one thing I did notice here as well. Look at this. We're going to be running close with the chickens. They're already eating down quite a bit. This was full. They're already eating down so much of that chicken feed. We got to make it till June. The chickens got to make it till June when our barley comes up. And then we'll refill that, and we'll probably put another silo. How about this idea? Ooh, I thought about this, and I haven't even scienced it out yet, but either A, we can take this tree down and put a big silo right here, and maybe do one of those big meridian silos with a big auger, And will you move the auger to fill it up? But then if it's so tall, maybe we can just kind of have it cut across to here and just auger it right into the chickens and have a big old silo full of barley for the chickens and just keep them replenished that way. That'd be fun. I don't know. I haven't scienced that out yet. We'll figure that out. Let's get over to the hay barn. Excuse me, the hay loft. And I did mean to try to put silage in here last time we sold silage, and I completely forgot. I'm interested to know if silage goes in right here. So do we go under here? I don't think that silage goes in here, but I wanted to try. Well, here. We have 0 straw, so we know that, okay, so it's only straw and hay. No need to even science it out. It tells us right there. Oh, come on, get me up here. I want to see. Oh, yes, look at that. We'll have to come and put some more back. We'll put some more back in. This isn't all going to fit in the goats, but there it is, our brand new trailer. Can't see anything over here. Brand new trailer full of hay. This is exactly what we wanted. Bring it over to the goats. And, oh, that's right, it's on the side here, so we got to kind of go like this. The other nice part about this trailer is it's not a dolly trailer. This is such a big deal. Look at this huge trailer. We got to figure out a new way to do this. All right, let's go. We're going to have to go in this way. It's a little tight around here. That's just the way I like it. I want everything kind of really close and lived in, and there we go. Yeah. All right, so now the goats are full for another many, many months. We'll put the rest of this back in the hayloft, and let's check how much goat milk we've got there. And I want to start moving to the next day. I want to see if we can't get the long plank spawned over at our sawmill. Here we go. The horses are ran. The contracts are pretty much done. Yeah, we're not going to do these for that much. And I already did a wood transport between episodes, so I'll probably do this one. Well, we'll get a new one. This one expires in 1 hour, so tomorrow we'll get a new one. And I'll do another one of those between the episodes. And the horses are ridden. Oh, let's look at the used gear. I have seen it. It is nothing. It's some cool stuff, but like this one, cultivator, too big, 440 horsepower. This one, $210,000. We don't need that. We've already got a spreader. We already got one of these, and this will be nice at some point to do for silage when we get the big deal. The Light Wolf Agri Power we need for when we get our full silage set up. So here we go, off to January 2nd. Let's go 11 a.m. Yeah, we'll sleep in. Here we go. It is a nice, clear day. Wonderful. Let's feed Nirvana. I wonder if Nirvana's around. Can we throw this thing yet? Did they fix that in the last patch? Throw. Nope. They sure didn't. There's Nirvana. Running for food. There you go, bud. Enjoy your snowy food there. We're going to hop on the Mac to look at our used gear. That's our tradition every time we wake up. We'll hop on the Mac. Come on. There we go. Up we go. Hop in the fender. Here we go. This is our tradition. To look at used gear for good luck. What do we got? All right. Ooh. Yep. That's something we need. This is exactly for this truck. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. This guy. Let's see. Don't need that. Just another telehandler, right? Don't need this guy. But this one, we need a flatbed. Steel drive. Yes. And the beauty is it has the ramps to get vehicles on there. This is exactly what we need. I don't think we need the extension. Nope. We do not need the extension. Rim color, yep, you got it. Black. Oh, look at that little sparkly. We got little sparkles. Oh, glossy. Oh, look at that. I haven't seen this before. Matte, metallic, and glossy. Interesting. So this is chrome, metallic. Oh, I like that. I do like the, glossy black. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. It's going to go well with our Mack truck. We don't have enough money, so let's do this. This is totally worth it. We're going to borrow, how much was it? I think it was around there, less than that. Oh, man, I am so excited. This is amazing. Hopefully those long planks, this was free, right? How much was it? Even if it wasn't, if it was like $500, doing it. Oh, yeah. Buying it. Yep. Good, good, good. Oh, yes, we can take our Mack truck out now. Ooh, Nirvana wants to go for a ride. Oh, yeah. You guys just staring at the truck. Yeah, let you in. Come on in, Nirvana. I wasn't going to go right now, but there you go. Hop in. Let's go for a ride. Oh, man, Nirvana, you are the best. Oh, yes. Let's look at the sawmill just as we drive by there to see if our planks have spawned. I hope they have. No, it doesn't look like it. What are we looking at? How close are we? We're so close. It has to be. We're up here, right here. Busy beaver boards, wood beams, 914 liters. All right, come on, just get her done. I don't want to go to February now. I want to get that in before so we can make some decisions here. I will say the plowing situation here in Riverbend Springs is not very good. The city does not take care of the roads. Oh, and this truck is not very good in the snow. That much I can tell you. I'm slipping and sliding all over the place. Look at this. I'm like, oh my gosh. Just trying to keep it on the road. There we go. That's better. Come on, Riverbend Springs. Get your roads plowed, man. There it is. Oh, yes. Oh, come on, man. Let's get this rig moving. It just does not like the snow whatsoever. Look, I'm so happy. Our first big trailer. Oh, my gosh. I never got into any of this in FS25, so I am very, very happy. Look at this setup. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Nope. So I'm not going to drive much. The snow is just messing with me here. Come on. I know how to drive in the snow in real life. Come on. Here we go. Back it in. Yeah, look at that. What a setup. Oh, those black rims everywhere. This is beautiful. We are hooked up now. This is endgame stuff. We'll be able to throw like a harvester on here if we need to. If we want to take our Massey over to the other side of the map, this is going to be the way to do it. Ooh, the snow is melting. That's good. We're going to get a nice smooth ride back to the yard. Honestly, this trailer may have sealed the deal for me. We might be doing the sawmill now, especially now we have a huge trailer that we can just like head down there and load this thing up with wood, wood planks, and oh boy, this might be the clincher. We'll see. Oh man, it's a tough choice. Floyd and Thelonious are all ridden. They're done for the day. The contracts, there's nothing in there. I'm not even going to show you the screen. It's just 3 junk contracts, so we're done with those for the day. I don't want to go to February. We're going to take a nap is what we're going to do. That's the beauty of Farming Simulator 25. I'm keeping it on 2x speed. That's one of my rules for the Vanilla Challenge. If you watch the Vanilla Challenge video, first video on the playlist, I go through all the rules. I might remake that video now that 25 is out, so that we can do video from FS25. But there it is. Here we go. Let's sleep till 7 o'clock. Might be dark out, but I want to get that planks. Let's do it. There we go. Oh, yes. Sorry about the darkness, but let's see if we've got our planks spawned here. Busy beaver boards. Oh, no. Well, maybe we're just going to have to go till February. We got them. They're all set. Let's double check our used gear now that we went forward a little bit. That's interesting. I don't think we're going to go with that. We already have our setup we wanted to do. We're just waiting for a good tractor to pop in with a front deal, and we're all set up for mowers. They're all ran. Everybody's fed. We're good. Let's just go to the beginning of February, and let's go. Not until Yep, there we go. We'll a little bit later. Probably not too much going on in February yet, but then March we're going to start up again. All right, what do we got? Okay, I guess we're going to start jumping. The map was good to us, but, this one's nearby when we sleep, so we'll jump on this one for good luck today. What do we got for used gear? Yeah, don't need that. Is this the one we have? It might be. It's not going to be worth selling ours. Is it $5,122 for that? Let's take a look at how much ours is worth. Is it worth $1,000 to swap them out? Maybe. Oh, the Massey has its own trailer. See? There you go. It's only worth $788. Yep. Nope. We're not doing that. Alright, so let's see. This better have spawned now. Let's go check to make sure. In fact, I'm just going to bring the telehandler over, because I am 99% sure that we have a spawning, spawned along planks. We're going to bring it over to the Grain Elevator Museum and see what the next step requires. Again, if there's no cement needed, then I think we're going to go with the sawmill. We'll see. Yeah, because another reason I am thinking about doing the sawmill is so we can get rid of this one. It's when we do sheep. I think I'm going to want to use this area here. Or greenhouses, to be honest. I'll have to plan it out, but I want to get rid of this one because it's tucked away and that's nice, but it is taking up a lot of room and it's a little right in the middle, right? Like if we put the sheep right here, we can use that whole area for sheep or goats. Actually, what I want to do is I want to move the goats to the new one that's more mountainous, and then and then do sheep in that little field right there. I think is what I want to do. But I think we got to get the sawmill first. Let's go see what this says. A moment of truth. What are we gonna have? It should go. Oh, before I forget, let's take a good look here. In fact, I want to take a screenshot just in case. There we go. That's all taken care of. Let's get this in here. Here's our quick look at it. And I'll do a before and after once we put this in. And it goes to the next phase. See if anything changes. It should. I imagine it'll change. $3,200 for that pallet of wood. Thank you. And let's take a look. And nothing really seemed to change, did it? Did it? All right. Well, let's do a before and after picture and see what's happening. Yep, roof plates. Mm-hmm. Cement factory we need for roof plates. That is too bad. All right. Well, maybe we should have toured the inside because there is no changes in the outside. There was nothing. Here's the look at it. It is before and after are pretty much the exact same. So there you go. I don't know. I don't know what changed in here, if anything. Man, disappointing. Disappointing. Towards the end of the episode here, that we got it to the next phase. It requires cement, so now we're stuck. And yeah, all right. I did want to check this out real quick. Let's go down over here. Let's go to the Playground Maker Hall. No. Playground, visit. Because the other thing we can do too is we can buy this stuff. How much is it to buy this? Buy. 150, not too bad. So we can do the sawmill, and I imagine this is mostly planks, and same thing with the carriage maker up here. Here's the carriage maker, the wagon builder. Oh, man. Okay, carriage maker is $425, so that's a little bit off. What I wanted to check out was this. What do we need? Wood beams, planks long, and rope. So rope, we need cotton, and we need the spinner, not the spinnery, the rope maker, and or not cotton, but we can do wool with the sheep. So that was one reason I was thinking about doing sheep. So, all right, well, okay, I said the decision was going to be made this episode, and I am wrong. I was really hoping we wouldn't need cement for the next phase of the Grain Elevator Museum, but it is what it is. And so do we want to do sheep and try to get rope and just live with our small deal? I don't know. I got to do some thinking on it, but we're going to call it here. And I might post it to Discord and Facebook, see if they have anything to say about it, the groups there, see what they think we should do. But anyways, I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you in the next episode.